Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about Punjab peasant movement in 1890 to 1900. The peasants of Punjab agitated to prevent the alienation of their lands to the urban moneylenders for failure to pay debts. The government of India did not want any revolt in the province, which provided a large number of soldiers to the British Army in India. In order to protect the peasants of Punjab, the Punjab Land Alienation Act was passed in 1900 to be extended to the rest of India if it worked successfully in the Punjab. The Act divided the population of the Punjab into three categories. First one is agricultural classes, second one is the tertiary agriculturist class, third one is the rest of the population including the money lenders. Then Chamran Satyagraha in 1970-18. The European planters of Chamran in Bihar restored to illegal and human methods of indigo cultivation at the cost which was unjust. Under Teen Kadiya system in Chamran, the peasants were bound by law to grow indigo on 3 by 20 part of their land and send the same to the British planters at prices fixed by them. The government appointed an inquiry commission of which Mahatma Gandhi was a member. The grievances of the peasants were inquired and ultimately the Chamran Aggression Act was passed in May 1918. Then Kheda Satyagraha in 1919. You are looking this picture in the screen is Mahatma Gandhi in 1916 in Chamran Satyagraha. Then the Kheda Satyagraha in 1918. In the Kheda district of Gujarat, due to constant famines, agriculture failed in 1918, but the officer insisted on collection of full land revenue. The local peasants started no tax movement in Kheda district in 1980. In 1918, Gandhi accepted the leadership of this movement. Gandhiji organized the peasants to offer satyagraha and opposed official insist on full collection of oppressive land revenue despite the condition of famine. He inspired the peasants to be fearless and face all consequences. The response to his call was unprecedented and the government had to bow to a settlement with the peasant. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel emerged as an important leader of the Indian freedom struggle during this period. You are looking in this picture is Gandhi in 1918 when he had the Kheda Satyagraha. Then Mabla Rebellion in 1921. The Muslims, Mabla peasants of Malabar in Kerala was suppressed and exploited by the Hindu Jamindar and British government. This was the main cause of this revolt. The Mabla peasants got Momentum from the Malabar District Conference held in 1920. In 1921, the Mabla tenants rebelled against the oppressive Jamindar. In the initial phase of the rebellion, the Mabla peasants attacked the police station. In 1921, the government suppressed the Mabla rebellion. The police officers, the communication and house of oppressive landlords and money lenders, the peasants attacked the police stations. In this incident, 2,337 Mabla rebels were killed, 1,615 were wounded, and 45,000 captured as prisoners. You are looking this picture in the screen is captured Mabla prisoner taken after a battle with British troops. Then when the Pardoli Satyagraha in 1929 to 30. In 1928, the peasants of Pardoli in Gujarat started their agitation under the leadership of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. In protest against the government proposal to increase land revenues by 30%, the peasants refused to pay tax at interest rate and started no tax campaign from 1928. Many women also participated in this campaign. In 1930, the peasants of Paroli rise to a man, refused to pay taxes, faced jails and losses of almost all of their lands, but refused to submit to the government. All their lands were returned to them when the Congress came to power in 1937. You are looking in this picture in the screen is Gandhi with Sardar Patel. Paroli Satyagraha in 1928. That's all, students. Thank you. Homework. What was the contribution of Mahatma Gandhi on Chambran Satyagraha? Mention the role of Vallabhbhai Patel in Paroli Satyagraha. Thank you.